Good morning, Northern Nation. I'm Summer, and today is Thursday, May 21st, and day 1. These t-shirts are now in the school store. They're long-sleeved with UV 50 protection, and they're just in time for Father's Day. Buy one today for only $20. Direct Call is a student-led Bible study club that meets in Wednesday mornings during Flex, and they will be holding elections of officers for next school year. If you want to be on the ballot for an officer position, please email Mrs. Trousel. The positions are President, Vice President, Secretary, Encouragement, and Service. A detailed list of the positions can be found outside room 324 and on the Schoology page. Direct Call nominations are due tomorrow, and elections will be held Thursday, May 28th. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Trousel. All seniors must return parking tags to the main office to receive $5 back. You can continue to park in your assigned spots after turning in your tag. And seniors, if you would like to purchase your school-issued device, fill out the form in Class Link. Look for a pop-up notification in your Class Link that directs you to the file. If you need help, feel free to stop by the library. The last day to sign up is today. The Dillsburg Arts Council will be sponsoring a competition for middle school and high school students to design a banner that will be displayed at historic Monoghan Church. Participants are encouraged to submit a drawing. Minimum size is 9 by 12 inches that can be judged. Submittals are needed by May 29th, and winners will be announced the following week. In national news, near the area of Mackay, tidal gates and embankments built between 50 and 60 years ago to keep out tides of seawater are being removed. They're reestablishing salt marsh ecosystems that humans once spent a fortune trying to eliminate. As knowledge about the importance of these ecosystems have grown, it gradually became clear that it was better to return the land back to its natural state. And on this day in history, representatives from 7 European countries met in Paris on this day in 1904 to establish FIFA. They wanted a unified body to oversee the booming international growth of association football, which eventually led to the creation of the first World Cup tournament in 1930. Your fun fact for the day: did you know that an overwhelming 72% of Americans admit they absolutely hate their driver's license picture? In fact, a quarter of people say they actively hide the photo with their thumb whenever they have to hand their ID over to anyone. DMV cameras use harsh, direct, fluorescent lighting that completely washes out your skin tone. Combine that with a bright blue background that clashes with almost every outfit and a worker who gives you approximately half a second to prepare before clicking the shutter, and you get the perfect storm for a terrible photo. So if you're heading out to get your picture taken soon, dress sharp, practice in the mirror, and pray the camera operator gives you a count of 3. Anything left in the lost and found the last week of school will be packed up and sent to the polar bear closet. So check the cafeteria to see if your lost stuff is there. Now over to Kirk with your sports.
In high school sports on Friday and Saturday, the following Northern track and field athletes will be competing at PIAA State Track and Field Championships at Shippensburg University. Aubrey Stuckey in high jump and Eli Resnikov in javelin. Tickets for each day can be purchased online, but cash sales will also be offered at the venue. For live results for the 2026 PIAA State Championships, including field events, go to https://macfat.net. Attention all girls interested in playing on the girls tennis team this fall. Please sign up at room 317 by Friday, May 29th. In sports, first up, the NBA playoffs, where the conference finals are heating up. In a high-stakes battle, the Oklahoma City Thunder protected their home floor, locking down a 122-113 victory over the San Antonio Spurs. The Thunder dominated the second half to secure the win and shift the momentum of the series. Over on the ice, Game 1 of the NHL Western Conference Final belonged to the visitors. Even with Mark Stone out, the Vegas Golden Knights brought the swagger to Denver, capitalizing on a Cale Makar-less Colorado Avalanche team to take a 4-2 victory and a 1-0 series lead. Finally, the Los Angeles Dodgers blanked the Padres 4-0 in San Diego, while the Toronto Blue Jays edged out the Yankees 2-1 in the Bronx. And the NBA all-rookie teams were released, featuring Cooper Flagg, Con Kneppel, VJ Edgecombe, Dylan Harper, and Cedric Coward on the first team. And the second team featured Jeremiah Fears, Ace Bailey, Maxime Reynaud, Colin Murray Boyles, and Derek Queen. Today's weather is a high of 60 with a low of 51, with showers expected throughout the day. Today's lunch is grilled cheese with tomato soup, steamed carrots, and strawberry mango ice. That's it for your news today, Northern. Now please rise to the national anthem and the pledge.